Alec tells you all about that you've discovered. Thank you to have helped us. And boom, just like that, you have completed Dragon Slayer 2 on the Hardcore Iron Man. You awarded 5 quest points, access to the Myths Guild, which is where we're going to be getting our bones for prayer, and all this XP, which is quite a lot, honestly. And yeah, so Dragon Slayer 2 has been completed on the Hardcore Iron Man. I am so excited. Oh my god. This changes everything. Alright, so I'm going to come over here to Ellen, and if you talk to Ellen, she'll give you some extra experience when you complete the quest, so you can pick any of the combat skills. Unfortunately, you can't pick prayer, which would be really nice, but yeah, so attack, strength, defense, HP, magic, or ranged. I'm 99 in every single one of those, but because I have a lot of defense experience and I am going for decent ranks in defense, I'm going to actually just pick that as my skill for all the 25k XP. So boom, 25k defense, 25k more defense, 25k more defense. It's like 100k XP total, and then there you go. There you go, and that's the 100k defense gained, so just some easy free XP, I guess. Alright, and we're just up here, the top floor, and we're going to trade Jack, and we're going to buy some mythical capes. So I'm just going to, I'll buy 2. I don't know really why, I'm just going to do it. And boom, you can just click it, teleport, and yeah, pretty nice, and I'll just wear it, why not? And yeah, looks pretty cool actually, I'm not going to lie. So, yep. There's a poll right now for the ability to add this to the max cape, which looks really cool in the picture that they showed. So I'm hoping that gets added so that when I do max, I can use this on the max cape. So that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so looking on the RuneLight calculator plugin, I go to prayer and I type in 99 with a lit gilded altar. It looks like I only need about 18,000 dragon bones, so we're going to be having to kill about 18,000 green slash possibly blue dragon. I guess I don't really need the defensive Torix legs now that I think about it. I haven't really gone yet, so I haven't really decided what I was going to do. I was going to bring those, but honestly, I think I'm just going to go with bringing this. This is probably a better get up for a strength bonus, right? Okay. Sorry, I know that was a bit out of place. I wasn't sure what to but yeah, I need to kill 18,000 dragons. So I guess I could just teleport to the entrance of the thing. So basically, that's what I'm going to be doing. Thing is, so I have a whip in my inventory and I'm wearing a dragon sword. I'm not really sure what the best way of killing these would be. I don't know if a dragon sword is better than a whip or if a whip is better. So I'm going to go ahead and test it out. Actually, I think auto retaliate maybe should stay off. This will be my first little time going in here. So yeah, I haven't really experienced the whole thing yet, so we're gonna put drink the little thing there and just run past these reds and throw on a cheeky little mage protect and kill the greens. I don't really know, like I said, I don't know what will be best. Oh yeah, I want to do this to spec. There we go. That'll give me a little bit of a strength bonus, so that's great. My attack and defense are actually lowered, and my range and my mage I didn't really restore, so maybe I should have, but it's okay. Yeah, the dragon sword seems to be doing some pretty decent work. I'm actually going to take the green dragon hide off of the RuneLight thing, there we go, and then just click up the dragon bones whenever I need to. I don't know, I haven't tested whip yet, but yeah, dragon sword's kind of doing some work. Yeah, I guess I'll just test out for a bit and kill 18,000 of them, I suppose. It'll take quite a while, but yeah, just gonna have to do it. Also, I guess not really 18,000 because I will get ensouled heads, and they are worth, what, like 1,500 XP or something like that. So technically, it'll be a little bit less than I will need of what it says, but it's okay. Honestly, it's not a big deal. I'll figure it out, and even if I don't use the heads or calculate them at all and still get the 18,000, I'll have some post-99 per XP, which will be kind of cool. So, yeah. So, it turns out Whip is a lot better than... oh, I'm not even tagging it. Whip is a lot better than Dragon Sword, so we will not be using the Dragon Sword anymore for this grind. Thank you very much. And yeah, just just basically waste of time to bother with using the Dragon Sword. So yeah, just don't need that either. So yeah, nice. Alright, so I've changed up how I've been doing greens quite a little bit. So I bring one anti-fire potion, one drink potion, and those are just random amounts, like a dose-wise, it doesn't really matter. You're only going to use pretty much one dose for each per trip. And this is the gear that I'm wearing. I do bring an anti-dragonfire shield, and the reason for that is so that I don't have to bring prayer potion, which also saves me inventory slot and saves me prayer when I just so I don't have to pray magic. So yeah. Yeah, and then just basically my best melee gear. I then, when I come to this bank, I teleport to the mythical teleport spot, which is right outside of the statue. Go into the statue, and then I just run this way, make sure I have this on, just running past the reds, because if you don't have it on, they'll hit you about a 13-ish, roughly, usually is what I've been getting at, which isn't a big deal, but then I don't have food, so the melee hits of the greens and the potential blue will add up. And now what I do is I just put on my piety, and I just AFK them, and I'll pick up their bones whenever I feel like picking them up, and then I pick up like the Renars and the Gnats and stuff like that as well. And I'm just AFKing because on the side I'm just playing on another account, so I don't really want to put too much attention into just the one account, so I don't bother with the blue right now, just because of that. And I have them tagged so I can see when they're about to spawn and where they're about to spawn and stuff like that. So that's pretty much all I'm doing. I also bring a DDS, and I'll just give them a couple specs whenever I can. And if I do kill them both and I do feel like putting a little bit more effort, I can go and still kill the blue, but I don't know, like sometimes I just decide to loot instead, and then it's about time for them to spawn. So regardless, it's pretty decent. It's still better than pest control regardless by even double, roughly per hour, doing even this AFK method. Oh, I didn't even pop my strength, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. Okay. But yeah, it's completely low effort and not a big deal, honestly. But yeah, I do prefer it to PC quite a lot. Those are the kills that I've done today so far. As you can see, the ratio to blue to green is not very equivalent as it should be, as I should be killing a blue right now, but I don't really care enough. It'll spawn in like 2 seconds. It's inefficient, but I don't really care. Like I said, I'm on another account, so I can't really be too bothered to go too hard on killing everything. It's still faster regardless, and yeah, that's a lot of XP, and that's 4.4 mil in just the green dragons alone, which is quite a lot, honestly, if you were like a main account or something like that. Yeah. See, this is the part where maybe I would go kill a blue just because it's like 10 seconds left. But if it's anything less than that, it's probably not worthwhile to do, in my opinion. But as you can see, I pretty much got it mostly killed, and then it's about to spawn, so that time it was kind of worth it. But it depends how much attention I'm paying. Just paying a little bit more attention because of the clip right now. But generally, yeah. I haven't been picking up the cash at all, but like, damn, 44k, I should have been picking up the cash maybe. That's actually kind of a lot over time. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I guess it's an inventory spot, so realistically, it's probably making me, it's probably not worth to pick it up, but it's still a lot of cash, honestly. I didn't really think they would drop that much cash. But yeah. It's pretty easy. Also, this 4.4 mil isn't actually what I banked. I haven't banked the green dragon hides, so I have 1.2 mil I've just left on the ground. So if you see a hardcore Iron Man name over here, you can pick up my green dragon hide if you want. I don't pick it up, so I guess it's just free green dragon hide if you have Dragon Slayer 2 and you want to get some free 1.2 mil. And then after the trip, I teleport to my house with the rune pouch that I have, and I go over to my rejuvenation pool, drink from it, restores my prayer spec HP, and then I just teleport back with the mythical cape, and from there I run up the stairs, and then I do the whole teleport back here, and then run in and stuff. Instead of like running down the stairs, it's just better just teleport. It's free teleports, so why not? And yeah. So there's my first inventory of the day, 22 kills, and if you were to see that I got 3 heads, which is kind of insane, honestly, I was just doing some calculations, so that 400 for 500 there. But that's a 10,044 XP inventory, which is quite actually insane, to be honest. Pretty much like close to the highest I've gotten. No, I can actually stop it. I've gotten 4 heads in one inventory before, but like other than that one, this is like the next like to the highest one. But like 138k GP trip as well. If you were to like, I guess that's including the hides, but like that's quite a lot of monetary value, honestly. But yeah, like it's pretty good. I'm enjoying this a lot, honestly. Oh, and the XP I gained, that inventory was 6,700 XP in defense, so pretty good, honestly. Like, I mean, I guess over time it would probably gradually add to about a 1-to-1 ratio, maybe roughly, because I am getting about that XP per hour roughly banked to prayer, maybe a little bit more, depending on, of course, the hour and if I'm AFKing or not. Like right now, I'm AFKing because I'm playing another account on the side, but if I'm killing the one blue as well, I get a little bit more than that. Not an incredible amount more, but yeah. So I'm 119 kills in, 120 after this one, and I still haven't received a 1 in 35 drop today, which is a head drop, of course, and I'm so unlucky on this game. Like, why can't I be spoon-fed everywhere? I just want to get, 120 head drops every single kill, get one, like get that 99 prayer extremely quickly, you feel like, why can't I not get 10 million prayer XP bank per day? Like I don't get it. Like, come on, like what's going on with this game? Damn, this game's supposed to be easy fireman, or everything you get is supposed to be spoon fed to you, like ultimate Iron Man that get 1 KC spears and like get like a really early Warhammer and like get a really early BGS, but then like go really dry on a shard and then think that they're really unlucky, but they get a lot of ACBs. I'm not talking about anyone specific, but some people are really spoon fed on this game, and like 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 Mudkip. But yeah. So I wasn't really sure why I wasn't getting any hard clues from killing these, because they do drop them at a 1 in 128 drop rate. Unfortunately, stupidly, I actually had a hard clue in the bank, and so I was unable to actually get any the entire like 3,000 kills I've done already. So that sucks, but that's okay, because I've done the clue. I actually got the casket, threw it in the bank. So yeah, that means I can do any hard clues that I get from now on. So I'm pretty excited about that, because it'll break up a little bit of the monotony of this, and at the end I could have a potential decent little like clue casket stack. So that'll be nice. And yeah, I actually don't know how many I'll be able to complete, but at least being able to complete a couple would help quite a lot, getting some of those items I still need to get from hards. So it's just a bonus for sure. So hard clue scroll from a green dragon is 1 in 128, and I got it in 127 kills for today. So I just thought it was really funny how I got it basically like pretty much directly on rate. I don't know, it just seems kind of funny to me. I don't know, but yeah. And just like that, I surpassed it by 68 because I didn't really notice, but I hit 5,000 Dragon Bones. I was about to do a farm run, so that's why I'm in Varrock. Actually, Varrock doesn't mean anything. I was also doing a clue. I've achieved 8 hard clue caskets, which is weird because I've received like 20 clues, but I've only been able to complete 8. But I guess that's a good ratio, to be honest. So yeah. 8 caskets and 5,000 bones and 147 heads, which is kind of a lot of them. It's like, what, 1.5 mil? 1.6 mil. And then these are however much, almost 15 mil. So, yeah, it's insane. But 5,000 Dragon Bones, yeah, I think I'm at like, I think I need like 12,000 more maybe-ish. So that's not too bad. While killing green dragons, I realized in this statue where all the dragons are located, there's this little fountain. I wasn't too sure what it did, but I was certain that it had some kind of a use, because, I mean, why wouldn't it? Basically, you can recharge any Dragonstone item here except for the Ring of Wealth, because because the only place in the game that you can charge the Ring of Wealth is the Wilderness, the Fountain of Ruin. So basically, I can recharge my glories here, which is a lot more convenient than it would be if I was charging them in, say, the Legends Guild. And I don't have, obviously, unlimited amount of Dragonstone Jewelry recharge scrolls, so I'm just going to use my glory on this fountain, and boom, they're all charged. 4 charges, obviously not 6, because that's the Wilderness only, but there you go. And I don't have a lot, obviously I only had 5 glories that were uncharged, but it's just a little bit easier for me than having to worry about going into the Legends Guild every single time. It's a little bit more convenient. It's right by a teleport. Just use this, and you're right here, and you enter there. So it's pretty convenient. And yeah, I'm gonna from now on be able to just to do that to recharge my glories. So I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, any Dragonstone thing except the Ring of Wealth, but like honestly, I don't really use any of them except the glories, to be honest, because well, I just use my house for the skills necklaces, and I use my house for the combat bracelet if I had to. But yeah, just convenient, I guess. And back to killing green dragons, I suppose. Got to kill a whole bunch more, and I mean, I'm looking forward to it, kind of. I mean, I just really hope that I get more hards that I'm able to complete, because that's what breaks up a lot of the monotony. And honestly, at this point, that's the best thing, is to make it a little bit different every time. So yeah, and the reason why I wanted to mostly drop them is because I have this little plugin, the Banked XP one. You can get it on the plugin hub, which is at the bottom here. Just go into the plugin hub and you can search for stuff, or it's all here. And there's just a bunch of plugins that aren't on the normal client thing. There's a Chompy Bird one. I should have used that while going for it, but they're all allowed. It's just they're not supported on the normal RuneLite, but it's okay. You can download any of them, or I guess install them. Anyway, my point is I have this Banked XP plugin, so it tells me how much XP I have banked, basically. So when I had the big bones, it was calculating them, and you can take them off by right-clicking Ignore Item, but every time you reset it, you'll have to keep doing that, and it just gets kind of annoying. So everything in here I'll use. Like, I will use the baby dragon bones. They're not super efficient, but I mean, it's 26,000 XP, banked XP, so I will use them. I mean, the big ones were 40k, but honestly, I did not want to have to use 880 big bones, and burying them manually would have taken a long time. That was only worth about 15,000 XP. So instead, I opted to just drop them. But this is the current banked prayer XP I have. It's 1.752 million XP, but that's with the Gilded Altar. With Ecto, it would be more, but with Wildy Altar, it would be a whopping 3.2 million XP. I am definitely not doing that, though, because I will probably die easily. So I'm just going to opt to use the Gilded Altar, which pushed me to 96, but really close to 97. It would be 97 if I used the Ectofuntus, or no one, what the fuck? But yeah, it would be really close to 97, because that's 10.025. And 97 is 10.069. So yeah, really close. I should be able to get that today. And that includes my head banked XP as well, which is 265k in Insolent Dragons and 30k in Dagonoths, which I just had randomly. I also have 20 Dagonoth Bones banked, so that's a nice little almost 10k XP. But yeah. Also, if I go to Herblore, I have level 90 banked, as you can see, but 1.7 mil, but it's not quite accurate, because some of them, it's, I think, unless I changed it, it did change it, so maybe they are showing me the best, but sometimes it doesn't show you the best XP per thing, but I think I've got it mostly set up to be proper, actually. Anyway, so yeah, basically 1.7 million XP banked in Herblore, so level 90, which will essentially be pretty nice. So I'll have to go ahead and do that after I'm done with the prayer, but yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about. Hey, I just got a 109 PB at Hesperia on my kill count 20, so that's cool. So I'm recording this because we are going to hit another farming level as I clear this, so let's harvest this up, and as we do that, level 97 farming has been achieved. Very nice. And we get the bucket. we did not. But we got a Renar seed and 2 Isosaur seeds, so that's nice. And then I'll put this in here and yeah, easy. But yeah, 109 PB, not bad. Oh my god, I just got the stranger pet. Oh my god. That's funny. So, helpful update from RuneLite today. When you're doing a clue scroll, it'll tell you what kind of combat encounter you're going to have. So it tells me that there's a Saradomin Wizard, which, I mean, is irrelevant, really, because I prepare for the combat every time, but because they're obviously really easy. But I guess it's really nice for maybe when you're doing elites or masters and there's combat, or maybe if you're just starting out and you're new to clue scrolls. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that I haven't gotten a Saradomin Wizard from this clue yet, even though we're on literally the 6th step. But yeah, so just thought it was kind of neat. Taking a quick break from killing green dragons, I found enough shards to make 4 enhanced crystal keys in my bank, so I'm going to go ahead and open them right now and see what we get. So 12k cash, a whole bunch of runite ore, which is unnoted, which is odd, honestly. Gems and just tooth halves, so 2 tooth halves. I have lots of tooth halves in the bank, so yeah. But overall, pretty decent loot. 249k worth of loot, so nice. Hey, this is kind of big. So I just completed another hard clue scroll, and that makes for 20 hard clue scrolls completed during this grind. So yeah, we're 8,000 kills in, well, 8,041, I guess. So yeah, just gonna have to keep killing them and keep getting some bones, and then I guess prayer should be banked pretty remotely soon. I'm hoping that I end with about 30 to 35 hards completed, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that, but let's hope. Maybe even a little bit more, but it's really hard because sometimes I'm not able to complete them. But yeah, we're at 20 now, so that's kind of cool. And just like that, I have 10,000 dragon bones on the hardcore. Worth 29.8 mil, basically 30 mil. It's quite insane. I'm almost at 300 dragon heads as well. And we have completed 24 hard clue caskets, so that'll be fun to open. But yeah, 10,000 dragons killed. And alright, so according to the calculator, that's the XP that I have currently banked in bones. And not just bones, but bones, heads, and everything that's prayer related in my bank is 11.5 mil XP, but that's the exact XP, that's why it's typed here. But if I was to use them, if I was to get 97 to 99 on a gilded altar that was lit, I would need 5,900 more, so I need to get 5,900 more kills. But that doesn't count for getting any heads, so we'll see where we get. But at most it would be 16k total bones, so I think we're gonna be good with around 14k at this point, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. So I should have it banked really soon, only in a couple more days, so yeah. 300 mil total XP, by the way. I just got a shield left half from green dragons. Without a ring of wealth, which I definitely don't have on. I have a warrior ring currently. It is a 1 in 104,000. Holy shit. That was something I had looked up when I was looking at the drop rates of items earlier on in the grind, and I was not hoping to get this, but yeah, 1 in 104,000 drops, so that's great. Oh man. Oh. There, right there. Shield left half from green dragons, so love that. Also, that was number 6 of shield left halves, due to the fact that I have made the shield as well. And I have 5 just sitting in the 103 mil elk tab that I need to get elked soon enough, but yeah, so that's number 6 of the shield left half, so that's interesting. It's nice for the collection, I guess. Also, I guess I should do a little checkup on the bones and heads and caskets. So we're at 31 hard caskets, 12.1k dragon bones, and 361 dragon heads. I need about, I think, 900k more banked XP until 99 is banked. I could check that here, to be honest. That's what it was last time I checked, so let's refresh it, I guess. It's at, yeah, the right amount. Lit Gilter. Yeah, so we're at 12.1 million XP if I was to use all of the banked XP that you see down here. So realistically, coming real close to getting that 99. Should have it in about 2 days, so looking forward to that. If I was to use the Wilderness Altar, I would have 15.2 million XP bank. That's insane. But we're not obviously gonna do that because yeah. But we're getting there. So I just got 2 hard clue scrolls. Well, I can do this one. I guess we're leaving this one. But yeah. Alright. Alright. So this is quite exciting. I have 446 dragon heads and 14,964 dragon bones. And I guess on top of that, I just, as a bonus thing, I have 37 hard clue caskets. But yeah, the bones and the heads are very important. Because if I open the sidebar here to show my banked XP, you can see that I have level 99 prayer currently banked. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And if I was to go to the Wilderness Altar, we have 16.8 mil, but no. Yeah, so 99 prayers banked currently, so that's it. No more green dragons need to be killed. If I was to just take out these items, I'll just take these out too. Just throw them in the inventory there. Why not? That's 48 mil worth of prayer XP. So, well, 48 mil GP is what I meant. That's a lot of money. Bank value that'll be going down, but it's okay. It's for a good cause. But yeah, that's level 99 prayer banked. And wow, that it was a lot more fun than what pest control was gonna be for me. So I guess the next step, after I of course open up all of these, will be to go and get 99 prayers. So that's it for this video. But there'll be a lot of progression in the next video, I assume. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Peace.